1, 2.
George?
Hi, I'm George.
Lisa.
How's it going?
Hi, good. Nice
Welcome.
to meet you. Yeah, thanks. This is the team part of it.
Hi, team.
One
Here,
more
can I
part.
help you?
George, this is Sammy. You guys
Sammy.
introduce yourselves.
George. Hey, nice to meet you.
Got pizza.
Sean, nice to meet you.
Pizza, Sean.
It's all good.
I'm Tony. Hey, George.
Hey there. How's it going? Nice to meet you, Maurice. All good. What's your name? Sebastian. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
This is our one of the spaces where we
Nice
go for our
space.
meetups.
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
It's cozy. You can pretty much sit anywhere. Sorry?
That's great.
So good timing. We're just setting up. We don't have the fancy live streaming equipment that we had last time,
Okay.
but I think we can still make it. You can tell me what you need. I have the way I have it in my head was that you could present there. That's the sector.
Yep.
Laptop on the table, microphone if you need it, a table if you need to put your stuff somewhere and so on it.
Yep.
Thirsty, by the way, that's some water. Have some water.
Yeah, we brought tripods and prototypes and stuff, so
Yeah.
we set it up on a table and then we just use the center table.
It's up to you, however you.
How many people was that?
RSVP about 30, realistically about 25. Yeah. Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you. It's today's Global Disability Wednesday. And normally last time we had this whole room packed.
Really?
Yeah, we had to open these doors because you can see the
Oh, wow.
and it wasn't warm outside at all.
Yeah.
Because everybody has their own accessibility stuff going on for whatever, we're not getting as many. But we do have sort of sister events around the world. We're in different time zones. We should be able to connect with Austin. There's another meetup in Austin, Texas.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, we're in Austin. There are 10 in our country. And you're in the biggest meetup in the world.
So they're going to present at 5:30. They're going to present
tomorrow.
We usually leave about
Is it gonna be on land?
for people to come in. There's a lot of people to networking, chat, and so on. And we just sort of,
This is how you.
that's great. We're going to change things around.
This is how you
Waiting for them down.
turn your back, but then you just wait until the show moves.
How long do you think,
When I'm older, I want
listeners
to.
or just us? Okay.
You're it.
Yeah, because we got, I mean, our presentation.
Guys,
is
look
about
what
5
I'm
minutes,
supposed to do.
and then
See, you're ready to just move your back. And then like it's
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This.
These things are the best.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you said there's one other part of it.
But like push back.
It's already.
Mix it up front.
Let's do my hands. Take out the table. Okay.
Yeah, I brought my, I have an apple. So I have like
And I
probably
suggest you
my
don't do this.
Nope, we have
Tony, look at these chairs.
It's probably
At
more
Lester B. Pearson.
well supported.
Look.
Then, yeah.
Look.
This is a
I noticed online
Tony.
that Zillow and Space.
Tony, the seats of the chairs.
Yeah.
Also, the chairs move with
See
you.
all the stuff you guys are learning?
No, yeah, the tables move out.
Pleasure box, right? Instead of your,
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm.
Good, well, thanks for setting this up for us. The kids are excited. They're used to it done so down. Yeah.
It's
We did a little rehearsal at school yesterday, but it's like they memorized. So, since we last spoke, there's been more development, so
You'll see any type of data,
Yeah.
but the engineers like we're not the real deal, and presenting us with their
So that's
commercialization.
another one.
Yeah.
Put that on that table there. Can I come all up so you can show me that?
Probably get
Why don't you find one spot and just go out your now?
Well, we don't want to sell our, and we'll not be promoted, not the person.
Yeah, we were at the discovery conference, kind of going to raise 3 million Kickstarter,
Yes,
towards 3D printing,
yes.
and, that's, set up.
Good.
Just closed this campaign, didn't think we raised 3 million. This is a really nice one.
Yeah. We call this the.
You've got to try these chairs.
Yeah, they're cool, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sammy.
Let's figure this thing out as well.
So you need
Hey man, in case you didn't know, you're live. You're on YouTube. We're gonna live stream you guys on YouTube. This is the webcam here. What? You don't like being on YouTube?
Not live.
What? You can't take the pressure?
We have to sign like
There you are, you're on
million
YouTube.
waivers again?
Oh.
Sorry?
Yeah,
You
everyone
have to
signed
sign
a
all the
waiver,
waivers?
so we're all good for
Sammy,
Wait,
this is
wait.
YouTube right now.
What?
What do you figure, they stand across here?
Live on YouTube right now.
Oh, yay, it's being live streamed already.
Yeah,
You wanna
yeah.
just
We're
put
still
this right
testing
here on
things
the
out,
floor?
but
Wait, it's me.
yes.
Well, the tripod's
Here, you want to see yourself on YouTube?
John, you want to see yourself? No, thank you.
Or should, as the people run opening.
So they have a Mac. I don't. We
So,
need.
I actually have a limited table.
Just try these.
Are they sitting from there or?
I think it's best to have it here so that kids don't trip over the wire. But I'll ask Lisa.
Yeah, it just depends on where they want to.
Yeah.
This will go right into.
Yeah. Cool, man. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we set up the laptop here and you switch the slides for the kids, or do you want it there with everything else?
No, we're gonna project, so, Sammy's our slide guy, so if you set it up here, he'll run and he'll
Okay.
switch the
I
slide.
just don't want the cable to go across the room so that.
Oh, yeah,
there
no,
was
we'll set
some
it up on the table.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's perfect. Sammy, you're Sammy, right?
Yes.
This is your projector.
Amazing.
I heard you have a Mac.
I do?
Hook it up. Oh, you do? I don't know. Do you? It's not yours. All right.
Oh.
They don't give you Macs at school?
No.
I'm
Just
kidding.
sit on these.
I know.
Sit on these.
Hey man, we didn't even get any sort of
Ultimately, I'm not sitting. I'm
devices.
Where are the people gonna be sitting?
how I.
Most likely, most people are gonna sit at this table and
If
pretty
I
much at this
actually
table.
uses less cash.
Where would you recommend
everything?
In front of everyone. So right here, or if it's,
Sorry, not last
in front of the projector, we can put it a
Right
bit
here?
towards the side.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Would they see it like that?
Sorry.
Probably on the table.
Or is that too low?
This one is
can bring
gonna
it
be.
in.
Yeah, you can put it up.
See the kids.
Do you guys need a laptop or you have one?
Sorry, a what?
A golden laptop?
No, we should be good.
So when you sit, especially with golden laptop.
Okay.
Allison said she didn't need his back, so.
No, you're being live streamed right now.
Awesome.
So guys, feel free to hand it over.
Shameless
So it has our Twitter handle, video, and we have an email address.
Shameless plug.
Yep. Business cards.
You guys should accept this.
This one, I really wish I had like right here.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
All right, guys, no pressure, but we already have one viewer. I didn't even make the link public yet.
Awesome.
All right. Hello. Hi there.
So you have to record on YouTube. They public search.
Right now they didn't. Right now probably somebody was followed our account on YouTube, so they just got a notification.
Okay.
But it's gonna be. I'll send you the links. It's accessibility Toronto, accessibility meetup, whatever. Yeah.
Just put it up on our
And we just lost that one viewer.
Is that okay?
Thank you, Savvy.
It doesn't really fit.
Funny.
Your what?
It's most important stuff is advertising.
Who's water, guys?
Shameless advertising.
What is that? What are you advertising?
Oh,
That's not shameless advertising. That's the stuff that you've been working on, right?
Shameless advertising is like me going around telling everybody, hey, catch me later tonight when I'm streaming. Shameless advertising is doing something which regular people would have shame in doing. Like it's advertising it, like somebody would have a hard time YouTube just to watch this.
Are you downloading YouTube just to watch the? I already have YouTube.
Everybody has YouTube.
Wait, watch the live stream. In live stream Inception.
No.
Stream Inception.
the live stream. Oh, the live stream.
What? What? Did you find it?
He's gonna load the YouTube like live stream and then put it in front of his camera so he can watch the live.
No, don't do that. This is not the Inception movie. No.
So what's the live stream called?
On YouTube, just search for Accessibility Toronto.
I got it. What if we took the live stream and put it right here? And like we would be watching the live stream of a live stream while watching a live stream on
Okay, how do you spell this?
just go on Firefox.
You know, if I stuff
No, are you sending them?
Yeah, I think we're gonna call them up. Yeah, they're the only ones who are close enough to our time zone. There's somebody working. Thanks. They're on Central Time, so just 1 hour behind, ahead. I can't remember.
They're behind us.
Yeah. So it's so I think we're gonna catch them right when they start and when we begin. So yeah, that's cool. Come here. We'll take Terry. Come over here. Here's the chair. Chair here. And John. Terry. Terry. Oh.
It's like an iPhone or iPhone.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Did you give me your dog?
Feels so
Free that Terry. Okay. I don't know if that's. I love dogs, so. Yep, I just got my dog.
Those are chocolate. I
Unfortunately, we don't have beer this time around, Terry.
You're slipping.
We're gonna have to replace the 3 boys.
You can find it, I'll help you find it. So just search for Accessibility Toronto, you should get an account name called, there you go, Accessibility Camp, Accessibility Camp Toronto, and the first video is the stream.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You're gonna be sitting here, or Sammy, are you gonna be sitting here?
Sure.
Yeah. I just want to take all those wires away from the camera.
Oh, wow. I'm watching, guys. I'm watching it.
You're watching yourself?
Yes.
How blown away are you right now on a scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah. It's a live stream.
Hey, Sammy, I can see you.
Live stream?
Sean, I can see the live stream.
Camera's right there.
Oh, yeah. Project.
Hey, Trevor.
Camera should wait right there. Oh no, I see you. Keep the water away from it.
Do you see it?
Yeah, keep it away. Keep the water away from the camera.
Oh wait, it's really far delayed. That's what's so.
One viewer.
What?
Oh yes, guys. But it's pretty far. Yeah, but I mean, it's still live streamception.
Oh, I think that Sammy, since he's viewing,
I think you're the one viewer we have.
Oh, I'm so gonna tweet that face.
Whoa.
Does this thing happen like yearly or something? Like annually?
This thing happens on a monthly basis,
Okay.
Wow.
and it's
So is Douglas here in January? Douglas Hagedorn?
yeah. We have,
Look, I'm gonna come in soon.
no, we didn't stream his, but we have some
Okay,
pictures
I'm
of his
gonna come
thing. Yeah.
We still have to, we've been trying to connect.
Yeah.
He was in Ontario when we were in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And then he left.
Here it is. That's the face.
Yeah.
That's
No, Sean, it doesn't see it yet. Wait.
So you guys can tell you.
Because it's like
a
I'm
couple
gonna
seconds
come in.
delayed, yeah? So it's called.
Oh, is this thing like behind?
Yeah, look, here I go.
Wait, watch It's so behind.
It's so behind. What do you want? Real live stream on the 2nd?
That'd be nice.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So it's like 10 seconds or like maybe 7.
Is the sound coming through? Can somebody plug in some earphones and check the sound?
Oh, the volume is just off.
Yeah. Can you do that for me, please?
Yeah, you hear volume.
You might want to put on the headphones.
No,
I can
take them
imagine.
out. No, so we can take them out.
It's live stream.
Oh, is it paused?
It's gonna be live stream.
You can pause the live stream.
You can pause the live stream, yeah.
Yeah, makes me know it's
Sean, do something now.
Chew. Chew. No, keep the water.
now, and they can access it later to the same URL. Yeah, so it's gonna be permanently like on YouTube.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, you can see it on others.
Okay.
Did you rewind?
No.
Oh, there's Sammy.
And the
It says,
accounts.
yeah, the earphone thing.
You can hear me put in here.
So we're watching this from. Okay, this is so weird. We are watching what we did.
We're watching us.
We're watching what we did a couple seconds earlier.
So if someone to hack into that, we would
We
see.
got
They would see us watching
ourselves. Yeah.
It's that inception. The wonderful face.
Keep the water away.
Yeah. I look so bad on camera.
Watch this. I've never actually watched
Oh no, it's live stream.
You're live streaming.
Did anybody check that audio for me, please?
Yeah.
Audio.
Can I?
It's working.
Can I try that for a second?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's try the microphone too.
So you're gonna remember that. Oh, you're gonna remember that this is your slide too.
You can hear us saying what we were saying seconds earlier. And in a couple seconds, what I'm just saying
Where are
will
you gonna
play.
be? Where are the kids gonna be right in front? I'm gonna put one microphone. We're hosting one.
Oh, okay, we're at that part.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I know where we are in the past. I know what we're watching from the past.
Come up to the microphone when they speak.
They don't have to. This will pick it up just fine, I think.
Oh, okay.
Guys, it's live stream inception.
One, two, one, two.
We're on live.
1, 2. Yeah, I can still kind of hear it.
Okay, so do I just say, we adapted, trying to adapt Disney programs from blind children to
Yeah, you can say we.
I don't think you guys are.
Now we're at the part where we're testing the mic.
Okay, trying to adapt programs on
This is like this. This is.
obviously we're trying to adapt.
We already have 3 people watching. You're so happy. Oh yeah, where's the live stream? Oh yeah. Oh, there it is.
Nisha? Nisha?
Watching yourself.
Better term to trade show for people.
Oh yeah, and this is being recorded. Right. But it's not. It takes a good. There's one person watching. I'm gonna like the live stream. Because I am ashamed of what's in there. Okay, go. Look at global accessibility Toronto and then go to accessibility Canada. Then there's like, hi, Sean. I just like our own live stream. Shameless.
Yeah, you're always at the end of the video though, because it's getting added to it so quickly.
I didn't know that was on.
We'll see what you do in a couple seconds. You're about to do it. You're about to. Oh, there I am. Yeah. I just walked by. Yeah.
Oh, everyone, the Shimba.
Oh, Jesus.
You would sure know what? What? Okay, that's cool.
That's cool.
Okay, nice shot. Good job. Let's introduce the
Yeah, I'm not going to that one.
Introduce the Shimba.
I think it's on Wednesday, right?
Where's the Shimba? Blind. I'm blind.
That's for girls. That's why you look like
I realize anybody can watch this.
Sean, James, the reason we're late, we stopped at Subway.
So,
So,
it's actually
We're on the live stream.
Yeah, go for this one, but number 2. We're watching what this did. Watching us. Look, there's me doing the Simba. Like 30. He did this like 30 seconds ago.
Here, Betta, you walk in.
No.
and go like,
Hi, Betta. I can see you. And in a couple seconds, we'll see that on here. Let's wait for it. It might take like 30 seconds. Why do you guys want to do that? Because it's pointless entertainment.
1, 2. Is there any way you can bump this up? I'm gonna put the mic somewhere in
Tiny bit.
their area, but they're not gonna actually speak at the mic.
Oh, there's that you came
It's gonna be too
through.
much.
It's going to be on in maybe 10 seconds. Okay, James, I think it's about time for you to come on. Yeah, it's about to come on and point at Betty. Come on. Here you go. That's what happened. And you go, la-di-da-da-da. Or like this. Change the let's go.
Why don't you tweet my picture, Sean?
I don't get why they wouldn't just like, I
don't understand why anybody would want to
just like that.
until we get to the actual conference.
Wouldn't actually be able to
If you're there
there, you're watching. If you're there, we know you're watching. If you're out there, then we know. Sean, I think the tweet this is gonna edit it too. Yes.
You don't have another solution for the lights?
That was my tweet this.
So,
Hey, Max, check out.
you guys have their own segment? Oh, that's cool. So, sorry, I kind of changed my mind. So, is it okay if they speak into the mic? Yes? They can speak into the mic.
Is it easier if they do that?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, my many viewers on YouTube. Oh, yes, because they're putting it right
Then they
there.
moved it from there to there. They did.
Fine. No, we aren't. Hi, Victor.
Alright, I need to fix this.
Because we have one viewer.
Apparently they have to open the doors up.
You're not gonna have the same, we had like 40, 50 people
I should
last
say,
time.
hey,
We're not gonna
Colin,
have as many this time around.
everyone watch.
Yeah, you sorry?
You as well have to see.
You know, you can still go back. The live stream is on. You can still go back. Give me.
Play the last 50 seconds, guys.
What? You can keep watching.
I already know that.
I don't
We don't sound us. No, my shoes are that's what
I don't think we're gonna need, I think this would be it.
Okay, you had this like forever. You should have to look at that, you know.
Like this is all stuff that we know. Lisa didn't give us slides that we have no clue what that is.
Except for that. She doesn't instinct.
I know she sort of does know.
Yeah.
I'm snooping because the wires are. They don't let you do anything except pull your papers.
That was the one.
Yeah. That was my first.
Pull these handles.
Oh, what's that? Oh, wow.
I don't plan to find out, so don't worry. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. So who do you with Bill, but who do you guys report to?
So I report to Brad.
Okay, I know Brad quite well, but probably more than Bill.
He reports to, yeah.
And he reports to Bert.
Yeah. So I work more on IT accessibility and Bill works more on support.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to have him there. He's really knowledgeable. Like, asking something.
Kind of copyrighted by HBC, kind of, a little bit.
What is the training script?
Pretty much anything that you want to do. So we're starting to work more closely together, like I web applications.
Is this good enough inception?
Oh my God.
Somebody was getting very excited about the.
Yeah, don't encourage this. Don't do it.
Yeah, we've never
I'm gonna live stream a live stream.
Most of our employees are not in.
I'm sure you will.
So there's not a lot of applications.
Oh
wait, where's the camera?
The camera's up there.
The vast majority of.
It is very securely
Things like.
stored, placed.
The camera's up there on the right.
Right. What we call the core house. That doesn't mean accessibility, it just means that it's defined because of the position that most of our people
I'm live streaming a live stream of me. Oh, look, my phone is on YouTube. The live stream is live. My phone is on YouTube.
It is literally one of my
Why
copies.
didn't we have to live stream? That's a copy of it. I'm copying whoever that is.
They're not usually efficient. Oh, you don't, yes, you be.
It's a lot of the
Yeah.
both they're doing.
We don't have
They really
that.
should have.
We don't have maths.
Accessibility in it.
We don't have math here like last time. We have a proper professional shipping, but
Hey, that's still.
that will do.
Those fights all the time.
Oh, look at that. Oh my God, it's the phone. It's the phone is back. It's the phone.
That would be James.
And this is.
That's me.
Oh my God, so much.
I'm copying myself.
You copy yourself. I don't even need to look at you in my eye.
You know what? Watch something I need to do.
Yeah, you're putting your eyes to look at.
That's actually what I was saying.
No.
I hope that's not your idea of an
I think they record anything that's on there. Whether you want it or not.
You saw one like this once.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, my Oh, come on, John.
That's right.
Yes, to anyone.
Small.
That's it. I was gonna say that.
They actually weren't
That
means they were cooked.
OCD Discovery Conference a couple weeks ago. The kids met with the co-founders.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, this is really
Oh,
cool.
they must have loved that.
Yeah.
Sorry, just,
Yeah, go ahead.
I have somebody coming in a wheelchair and we need to go to the back and do a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
So let me go deal with that. Sorry, I'll be right
No,
back.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you managed to get it?
Hey, Sammy. Because we added this slide, I'll do this? Or do you just want me to? I'll just sit here and do it. We're not being judged, so you can stay up. I'll do the
Still
slide.
have some time. You can set up pretty much what you want here. But if I'm gonna use this table, like that, but I don't expect more than that. Last time this space was packed.
What if there was a stream that could sneak up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you get here? Did you get a big chance or? You get thrown that in one? Oh, did you? Okay. If you want some, but when you get it, that's ours.
Nice. I did that. Which one?
Yeah, do we have the kids?
Oh, okay. Who is it? I know most of them. All across campus.
Yeah. What's that? No, but you might be watching I guess just for everyone to arrive. Yeah, George said that.
That part is I was planning on that. Yeah. Yeah.
The first thing they started,
That's a good question. Well, the flight will depend on when you book. So when I booked in December, the flight was about $800. It's $219 if you just take the regular convention rate.
Here, let me make some suggestions for you.
Yeah.
Do you want a table? You go to the table?
Yes. And then
Right here,
so
given that there's.
I usually upgrade my rooms because I'm going to be.
Or do you need it to be higher?
More comfortable. So I pay more for that, but the bank will only pay for the $219. So when I come back, I have to submit the payment request, but I have to base it on the convention rate, not what I actually paid.
So I had to turn down the job.
And then to get into the conference, if you book it before, let's say February the 15th, it will be different next year because convention's later.
Well,
But it's $450 for the full 3 days and all the workshops and all the guest speakers. And then they have pre-conference.
But the movie flopped, so they
Pre-conference workshops before that, and they're usually about $150 to have to take.
So they made it into a.
Yeah, so that would be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And your $450 buys you all the workshops, access to the trade show, or the convention center, or the trade show, the reception, all the activities. Actually, next year they're going to have a meetup, and it's going to or a tweet up, I should say, that they're actually thinking of going out on a boat on the
It was a
ocean.
night, if I knew it was a night shoot, then I could do.
There might be an extra fee for that, but it's expensive, but it's.
You have to clear your entire day, there's.
So
I think I personally.
what were we saying about the OC?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the, Tom Hurley, so he was a speaker, we were invited to attend by
Yeah,
a
so
couple of our
you can
parents.
save money though by staying in other hotels.
So after we
if you don't
spoke, he came down
wanna
and
pay
came
that
to the
rate, you
kids,
wanna
because
rent a
there's
car
kids at
anyway,
the conference, right?
then you can actually,
So he's talking
you can actually
about
achieve
20
rates in that. But
So it's
I
really,
always like to be in the hotel because, you might have a workshop at 8 or 9 and 10 and 11 and that's
we're gonna
something
get
else that's working for you, right?
I know, right?
I was secretly scared that
Now I have a
people
real
make it
job.
because they have their own activities going on.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So how long has it been a recognized day?
4 years. This is the 4th year. We actually kind of came up with it. So I started this meetup about 2 years ago with another colleague. His name is Jennifer.
Okay.
And we both worked as part of the space, and we started the meetup in which is a full day event. He moved to California since. He basically kind of started this 4 years ago.
Yes,
And it grew into this huge phenomenon. And I'll just show you where the.
Well, I would go back to your doctor and ask them to get tested too. Because it's possible the antibiotic didn't touch what you
Guys,
had.
I'll tell your parents or what? No?
Why not?
It's always on Twitter.
What's her number?
Well, the thing like the
Obviously, you can follow me on Twitter and you can retweet because I did it live stream and everything.
I'm texting.
Available after 5.
Did you find the link? Do you want me to send it to you?
Sure. And then I'll do it.
I'm not.
I know that.
And like, the TV show is like about like humans.
It's Lisa at lisaandrade.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I got well, it's.
Over the bullet time? Like, we're still going to start in a few minutes, or is it too late?
At 6?
I
Yeah.
was in covert affairs. You know that one? Yeah.
There you go. Just sent you the link.
Okay, yeah. The movie I was in was Mortal Instruments. It's a teen, I don't expect you to. It's like a teenage, like it's like
it was after Twilight, and it was like it's kind of based on similar stuff as Twilight. It's again a book series. Sure. And so the show is a spin-off of the movie. It's the movie flopped. And so, but there's still enough of a quality that they have to so they there's a series, and that was yeah. So in the movie, 50% of these parents are very I've seen her preach on very so that's why like I get tired of all dark stuff. Like right? And, yeah, that's how they kind of place you, right? The movie is Mortal Instruments.
I had to change that.
And you actually see me on screen, which is very rare for a background performer.
Hasn't come through yet.
The
email?
Yeah. And then there's Austin. Yeah. But I'm not too sure.
I estimated everything.
I actually did. I was hired as a consultant on a TV show.
I'm like, huh? Yeah, sure.
An hour, and I told them but it's not. I was also waiting. So yeah, you made money, but
Yeah, I see.
it was like feast or famine, you know.
Oh, there it is.
But then they're like, it's
Perfect.
something like that. So it was like too cold to do like
Actually, our meetup, I think,
So
was,
we're like,
our first meetup was exactly 2 years ago. Because we
Yeah.
started ours on this day. Yeah. Actually, before you start, do you mind if I load something from the computer? Given that I have the projector and everything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you don't have to move. It's just one picture.
Okay.
I'm gonna open your browser.
Okay.
Is that okay, or is that private? Is that
No, go.
okay?
So like, it was so funny because it was so cold. So they're
Any reason why this thing ain't working anymore?
and stuff. There's like we brought Japanese stuff. But then it was so cold. They're like, we don't care. So it was supposed to be springtime. Yet all these people are living just like it's winter. For this one scene.
I don't want it to be only
Like it's easy work to like if you have someone that's very experienced lawyers and then when you stop like and actually they pay $11 an hour and then you get food as well, like you're having to. So like for something for because they wanted a very specified type of person, like they wanted people who have tattoo piercing. They wanted those types of people, so they literally drove them off the street. Like there were street people that came back. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
What?
This is us 3 years ago when this meetup started.
Okay.
So when you see on the left, there are about 600 or so members in this meetup, and that's in our group. But when we started, it was literally with 10 people. The people you see at the table. If you can help in the colleague, yeah. But it wasn't hard because there's a lot of attention and programs and work and groups around this topic.
Yeah.
So all we did was just create a place where everybody can meet and talk about this kind of stuff. That's that.
Yeah, and I didn't get
Great.
And all these people, I can still name all these people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them are from OCAD. OCAD
Yeah,
University has a good
yeah.
program for design.
Are they really? Well, I might be calling them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
We have our annual camps, and we have this lecture days, and yeah, we've been working with it for years.
Okay, great. Yeah, for sure. Where there's the whole movement now.
When the clubs aren't operating, so we
Companies are
had
doing
one of the clubs,
legislated.
right? And we had,
Absolutely.
so.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola just came out with Braille on their cans.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Before the clubs, really, when
And the Pan Am Games, they just announced their Braille on their medals.
Because.
Yeah. That is cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can start.
Yeah, we'll start in a few minutes. Hey, Eden.
Yeah.
This is us 3 years ago. First meetup was 10 people. So kind of like what we have today.
So guys, what I'm doing is passing my. Oh, you're gonna start
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beside the.
Yeah. Well, it was really funny being stricken down to the issue because like that's just like being the first film on the tree, right? So you had
So Sammy, Vera will stand and then you'll stand next to Veta and then you guys are gonna pass the microphone.
on the train for like a split second, they would move the train just like in that split second, just to get that shot of the train thing. And then we would go back, and then the train would go, and then we would go. Like it was like because they were not only filming the train outside, but the inside they were getting the people movement and yeah. I should probably it's just so detailed.
Called me up and he says,
Yeah,
I fixed your belt for
literally
you.
was.
Oh, and by the way, I have these really nice coats. And I only brought in 3 of them, and I got one that's got your name on it.
Yes.
And I said, bring it by and show us. I really like this.
And it's the below, right? Yeah.
Is it a good brand? I have never heard of it.
I know what you're
Yeah, I think people are still running late, but we're gonna start. There were about 30 people who registered plus guests. So,
Probably that is it. Or it doesn't actually matter as such a thing. When you do
But I
this
found
rough,
out
which how do you know which way it went?
alrighty.
RQA doesn't really.
Should pull this
We can leave this. This is good. Just remind us of old times when there were a lot of people.
All the it's true that it doesn't get hot.
It's super, super nice. But it's also.
Hello, everyone. This is the first meetup where we have more presenters than attendees, which is fantastic. And this reminds me of our first meetup, which was 3 years ago. No, we don't have a lot of meetups at the pub. Well, most of them at the pub, but not all of them. So this was it. There were a few people, and my fear for today was that most people will have their own global accessibility awareness day things going on at the workplace, and there won't be a lot of us. But we're streaming, so we're part of a global community, and I think that's a good thing. And again, this kind of reminds me of our first meetup, where we basically met at OCAD, and we just talked about accessibility stuff. That was it. That's how it all started. So that's good. Global Accessibility Awareness Day, usually we do presentations, we do things that we might learn and take into our workplaces and implement. And this is completely different. We're not engaging that we're talking about innovative ideas and products. And I'm not actually going to tell you much about it because Lisa can do that much better than I do, and the kids have probably traveled more than I have, and their best pals are NASA scientists and stuff like that. Thank you for coming to our legal meetup. But today is Global Accessibility Awareness Day, and it's being celebrated across the world, from Estonia to Korea to Japan to Australia to obviously us, the United States. So it's a great thing. It is about building awareness and focusing more on the solutions of the products that we build and the services that we do, and less on the shortcomings. So today is a celebration. We do not have beer though, because, well, as you can see, we have kids around.
You and me.
I'm sorry, you want to say something?
I want beer.
No.
Me too.
The answer is still no. So it is a celebration, and I won't talk any longer. I'll invite Lisa to do the talking and to see the product, the demo, and the kids. Lisa, everyone.
Thank you so much for inviting us today to present to your group. Our team is very excited. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Lisa Android, and my co-coach sitting over there is Tony Meyer. And the two of us are parent coach volunteers of a public school robotics team. And this team comes from Lester B. Pearson Public School in Aurora. And their age is 11 to 14, so grades 6 to 8. And this year we participated in the first LEGO League Challenge. This year's challenge was about learning, and so the kids have come up with an innovation that they're very excited to share with you today. That innovation won the Most Innovative Solution Award at a regional competition, and we were fortunate enough to be shortlisted as a semi-finalist for a Global Innovation Award. We recently came back from St. Louis. From 527 submissions from 22 countries. We were the only team representing Canada in St. Louis for this award. So we were one of 20 robotics teams presenting their innovation to a panel of judges in the US. So I'm going to invite the team up here right now to talk about what their big idea is.
Hi, I'm Bella.
I'm Sandy.
I'm Reese.
I'm James. I'm Sebastian.
There's Belle.
I'm Jenna. I'm Sean.
I'm Logan.
And I'm Keisha.
So our team belongs to the first LEGO League. There are 250,000 kids from 75 countries who compete in an annual competition. We compete in a robot game, core values, and project. This year's theme is called World Class Challenge.
And our world class innovation this year was, our world class innovation question was, how do we improve the way blind children learn Braille? And the answer, the Treasure Box Braille program.
Now, 35 million people worldwide are blind, but only 10% of this population actually knows how to read Braille. Very few teachers can teach Braille, so this is the crisis in literacy. Assistive technologies don't replace how any of us can read, and Braille is key to learning retention, higher education, employment, and independence.
The existing tools for learning Braille are wooden blocks, Braille flashcards, and the Perkins Brailler, which was invented in 1951, which today costs $2,000. Refreshable Braillers cost between $6,000 and $8,000. And the market failure is that learning technology for the blind lags behind the mainstream technology. We are trying to adapt Leapfrog and Disney games for blind children.
Hello.
Okay, now, our learning magic. R&D is to pair software with a Braille simulator and a toy treasure box. This is a display of our prototype. Now, our bench prototype currently features a software app for mobile devices, preferably a tablet, shown right here. Now, this tablet will be connected to a 6-cell Braille simulator with USB at the bottom, right here. And the tablet will also be connected to our treasure box, which will dispense real tactile rewards via Bluetooth.
Our innovation is disruptive with the methods of learning engagement. It's self-directed with a gamified experience, including an in-game coin system. We have incentive prizes, both virtual and real and tactile. And there's the option to connect online to the app with other blind children playing the same app. And our product is a multi-sensory one, rich in audio stimulation and tactile stimulation, truly an entertaining learning experience.
Our competitive advantage with our app is it's multi-sensory. Our multiplayer option is for blind children, since they are often compared to be isolated, so they can play with friends and family online. It's affordable. We offer gamification with our incentive prizes as well.
We got a major industry endorsement from Joe Martini, who is the Director of Technology at Perkins, and he said Perkins has strengthened its efforts to bring awareness to the critical need for early childhood education and learning Braille. The incredible work by the classy cyborgs will become a valuable tool on the quest to increasing Braille literacy. In the past, technologies were often started then abandoned because the blind population is small. Today, exponential technologies make it possible for success with online distribution, 3D printing, and crowdfunding. There are new markets, and we created a learning product that all children would enjoy, giving us access to the $78 billion toy market.
So originally, our strategy was to attract partners to be our mentors, and as you can see, they are now partners. So in technology and research section, we have Perkins School for the Blind, we have scientists from Georgia Tech and NASA, we have York University who wants to help us build our prototype, and once developed, our distribution will be mainly through our associations that deal directly with the blind, such as the CNIB and Perkins. And our go-to-market partners are quite excited. Tactilis has provided us with a network of contacts. Venture Lab is a commercialization mentor. And Deloitte's Ian Chan wants to connect us with Disney and Spin Master. So here's the key milestones that we have achieved so far. So we have attended the CNIB Braille conference. We have developing our prototype. We got our US provisional patent. We had a meeting with Venture Lab, we applied for the CTS grant, and we attended the OCE Discovery Conference. And our product and web development is still currently in progress.
So here are some key milestones that we would like to complete in the future, such as developing our strategic plan with Venture Lab. We'll be attending York University to build the hardware and software with their engineers. We will be having meetings with Perkins and CNIB. We will have a functional prototype with testing trials also over a period of time. We will attend the CNIB National Braille Conference to be speakers over there,
And we will also launch our crowdfunding campaign, and we will have a commercialization plan. This is our team. Thank you for listening.
Everyone has questions.
Yeah, that was awesome. I have a question just because I don't know what it is. What is a CTS grant, and who's granting that?
I can answer
I was just
that.
curious.
Yep. It's, Tony, refresh my memory, Canadian Scholarship Trust. We found it online and it's currently in process right now. So it's sponsored by the Canadian Scholarship Trust. It's basically a competition. So it's a grant we've applied for, but it's being judged by a panel of judges, and we'll find out by the end of the month if we have access to some funding. But York University might also be able to support us in funding as well.
Who actually owns the patent if this thing turns into a big seller?
And would you mind repeating the question in the microphone? Oh, it's okay. I can do it.
Oh, okay. So you were asked whose name is on the patent. It is under James. Yeah, it's under all of. It's like under all of our names. It's like classic cyborgs, pretty much. So.
Cool. Can you do us a demo, or what's the most popular way to play it, or give me words, or? Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Sebastian, Tammy, you want? Who's starting? Where's Logan? Logan? Should I talk first?
If you want, you can put the microphone in the middle or somewhere on the table, and yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, so so what it starts off with is it's an app which is totally audio based, and it recognizes audio and it transmits audio. So here's it skips to the next page, but the first page pretty much says, "Welcome to Church of Rock Barrel. We are ready for learning our letters." And here it just asked us, because the app is going on its own, it's asked, great, we are ready to learn, which letter would you like to learn first? So, and then you would say into this like a letter, and then A. So then the app would give a description like of a word that starts with the letter. So if, for example, it would say A is for apple, a sweet round fruit that grows on a tree and falls down when it's ready to eat. And then after that, Sebastian and Emily will explain you what happens with the rest.
Cool.
Okay, okay, so this is our functioning prototype right now. It's basically a Raspberry Pi and an Arduino, and they're wired up to this breadboard. Now we replaced. Please don't ruin the prototype.
It's the only one we have.
Now we did replace the solenoids with LEDs just for the purpose of.
Yeah, you lost us. Yeah, it's like we have no idea.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Now, this right here is a idea of what we want to do. It's 6 solenoids, and they're little pins. So when the solenoids get powered, the pins will push up, and you can feel the braille in your finger. It's kind of hard to notice, but.
Oh yeah, right on.
And we want to fit. Pretty much, we want to fit all of this into.
Oh, okay. That was unexpected. One of
these
that you plug into the bottom of a tablet or phone, and the blind child will just put their finger on the little, on the little braille.
Yeah.
And then it will activate and deactivate to teach children braille.
Essentially,
So is
it would
it-
fit into this. Come on.
Yeah, that's very cool. So does it go one letter at a time? Or can you do a full word or sentences?
What we want to do is originally start with just one, but you're able to plug multiple in so you can adjust the size that you want.
It's modular, so.
That's so cool.
And now James will give a demonstration of our fabulous treasure box.
It doesn't work.
We're just gonna play James. Got it. So what did you do? Explain to us.
Yes.
The treasure box popped open.
That's
about it.
So basically you get some reward when you can identify a letter.
Yeah, so we also have a learning adventure which offers like a pirate adventure or a fairy tale adventure, which is what we've been planning right now. And during the adventure, let's say you had to find the princess's ring, you have to defeat like this dragon, and after you defeat the dragon, the treasure box will automatically open, revealing the princess's ring, so you have a tactile reward once you finish. Isabel.
Oh gosh.
Okay. You have the tactile reward. It depends on the story. So the entire reason for this to exist is to bring our adventures to life. So if you're having some adventure, so say you're going with the African savannah, you just princess. That was the princess story. Say you're going across the African savannah and you penguins live on in Spanish, Sean. Good job. So you meet a lion, not a penguin, and you would reach out and touch the lion because you can do that in video games, and this would open and you would get a little fake lion pelt.
Yeah.
Or a ring, depending on what the lion's wearing that day. So the entire raison d'être for this thing to even be here is to find children learning two letters, audio and tactile. This is the tactile.
And then the audio comes from the.
So what?
Yeah.
The tactile stimulation pretty much gives them like a feeling to learn, and they kind of feel what it is, even though they can't feel it really. Like none of us can. It kind of helps them also learn along the way.
Cool.
So you'll be able to play this online against somebody in a different city, a different country?
Yeah, so
then there's a reward for that?
Essentially, what we were planning to do is print it off online, so not only could blind children play this game, but also vision child. Like if let's say your sibling was doing math, you could play with your blind sibling.
Yeah, and I know I asked you about it, Lisa, but this was to me the best selling point to reach mass market or to really become really popular, because it starts from the accessibility and inclusiveness premise, but everybody can play it. That's fantastic to me.
So
sorry, I'm a big fan. In case you haven't noticed.
So if it goes online, is it still going to have the tactile rewards, or are you still going to people still have little boxes of stuff?
Yeah, yes, it does. So it's pretty much like, for example, someone's in Canada, they want to play with someone in the US. Both people, they play online and they kind of like verse each other, and whoever wins, they would get their tactile reward dispensed from their treasure box.
Right.
And then if like the other person wins, they would get their tactile reward dispensed from their treasure box. So it's kind of like it can turn into a game. Also, I was trying to say, it also includes gamification and incentives. So they want to learn more and they want to play more.
So, all right, but
yeah. So we also previously had this in our presentation. We just want to throw this out there also. We also have like a bigger vision inspired by XPRIZE. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's a company where they kind of promote prizes and they promote like a lot of to like help the world. And pretty much what we wanted to do is that 250 million children in the world cannot read or write. So we wanted to also, and they don't have like money and all. So if we give them a tablet and if we give them to play, our idea is to kind of partner with foundation corporations and donors to like if they have, when they earned coins on the app, it would turn into real dollars.
from these donors, and they could use that to get food, water, money, like food, water, books, and other stuff to survive. And like, for example, in Africa, or like, in places where there's a lot of people right now, they could get some medical help over there with all the dollars earned through the coins in the app.
So this is XPRIZE is the same organization who came up with the one laptop per child initiative. Great idea.
So with each game, this is the princess game. If one is the savannah, dinosaurs,
Hold
whatever.
on, Caroline. We're gonna ask that question again.
Sorry, I forgot my voice.
That's all right. No. It's all of us, not just you.
So just wondering, when you're doing, this one is the princess game, say you're doing the savannah, dinosaurs, farms, whatever, for each one you get a different treasure box, is that how it goes?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Look at that, rushing to answer.
So, essentially, the parent of the child who's learning Braille, or in this case, anything, would buy like these prize packs and then insert them in the treasure box according to what the child is playing. Or what the child likes in general.
I think that's marvelous.
No cheeseburgers.
We're not going to put a cheeseburger.
We were once asked that thing, can we fit cheeseburgers in it?
That was an actual question we got in St. Louis.
No, that was a legit actual question we got.
I thought I was the actual one.
We're all good.
This is fabulous.
I'll just explain a little bit.
We're grateful for the people that are helping us along the way. Not only folks like you who are helping us spread the word, but Venture Lab, a nonprofit organization that helps young or entrepreneurs go to market. But through them, we met contacts at Deloitte, but in particular York University. With them coming on board, as they explained to me, they have an ecosystem. So not only do they have engineers, students, and professors that can build the hardware, and they have the resources and funding to build that. But they also have software engineers. So they'll have folks that can program for us. These kids have done such an amazing job to date to build their own simulator, their own solenoids and mechanism. Disha spent countless hours programming through Java, App Inventor 2 program. We can only take it so far. So with the help of York and their backing behind this, we're very confident that we can bring this to market. It definitely fills a gap. Judging by the excitement of the CNIB and Perkins, we know that this is a huge gap, as the kids mentioned. It's a market failure, almost shameful that sighted kids have, millions of sighted kids have self-directed learning programs that they can learn the alphabet, basic math, reading and writing skills on their own computers at home, but blind children can't. And the fact that only 10% of the blind learn Braille is really a statement that we rely so much on one-on-one teacher instruction. And with blind children who are being mainstreamed into schools, they just don't have that instruction, and they don't have the tools to learn themselves. So this way, with the self-directed learning program, blind children can learn on their own pace and in their own space. The other thing that York University also bring forward is the fact that they have Schulich School for Business students that can help us commercialize. They have Osgood Law School, legal support. So we just feel really grateful that so many people have come on board to support us. And this team has made a commitment, even though half of the team is going to be going on to high school next year, made a commitment to meet regularly and to see this through as far as we can take it. It's pretty special.
And you can join and come to our meetups whenever you can. So if you need if you don't have enough memberships, you can always come here.
We usually have beer.
I am failing as an organizer. That's great. So so you have a roadmap or a bunch of things to do coming up. What would you need? What do you need the most to make that happen? And obviously you already have some things in place, but yeah. What do you need the most to make it happen?
We have no idea.
You have no idea.
I think prototype at this point. And that's what we're going to do. That's what this is part of the roadmap. It's York University and a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can answer that too.
I think we have some folks that are going to help us with our crowdfunding campaign, folks that have experience with Kickstarter. And I think when that time comes, probably support to spread the word once we've launched a crowdfunding campaign, especially tapping into all those organizations that would be passionate about what these kids are doing, social media. And so maybe we'll connect with this group again when at that point, when we launch into our 30-day Kickstarter campaign.
Awesome. It's usually a good thing when there aren't any questions.
Okay. But feel free to come up and take a look at the trifold. I know the kids have business cards here. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we have a Gmail account if you want to connect with us on a personal level. And we'll definitely keep everyone posted.
Are the business cards in Braille?
No. We do have Treasure Box Braille though. This the local CNIB in Newmarket was able to put on a little larger than business cards the Treasure Box Braille symbol in Braille.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll pass this around, but basically, a Braille simulator paired with software does not exist. So this would be a first. And I'll just, all you need to run the Braille alphabet is just six dots on a Braille file. So literally, it's just as small as that. Unlike the refreshable Braillers out there, the one that James said cost $6,000, are big, massive. It's unaffordable for families to afford. So this is something that not only is affordable, but it does the job really well. So I can just pass that around.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, actually, the program
The type of word I'm assuming that word has each Braille pin.
type in on your in Braille. I've never found any real use for something like that. I can type faster than I can Braille.